Preface. To some persons nowadays, mindfulness might seem to be just another short course. After auditing it for only a few weeks, they could thereafter meditate casually, whenever. This isn't where living Zen remindfully is coming from. Authentic Zen training means committing oneself to a process of regular, ongoing, daily life practice. This preparation enables one to unlearn old unfruitful habits, retrain more wholesome ones, and lead a more genuinely creative life. Currently, mindfulness usually means that one is consciously aware of events in the immediate now, in the present moment. Then why will the word subconscious appear so often in these pages? A short answer here leads us back to Sigmund Freud. A longer explanation is presented elsewhere. Freud considered that our mind's conscious compartment was only the small visible tip of a large iceberg. Barely 1/7 of its bulk could be seen floating above water. Therefore, most of our brain's activities, those other 6/7, were submerged, out of sight. Similar comparisons captured public attention after an iceberg sank the Titanic in 1912. Then, 8/9 or even 9/10 became common estimates for how much lurked in our subconscious mind. There, its hidden potentials often seemed readier to access our worst behavior, not our best. This book extends some original implications of mindfulness. It explores the many positive, helpful subconscious aspects of remindfulness. It suggests ways that long-term meditative retraining can help cultivate hidden affirmative resources of our subconscious memories. Accessing these subtle processes of transformation can enable us to adapt more effectively and to live more authentic lives. To these goals, Part 1 reviews different types of meditation and briefly discusses what enlightenment means. It then considers how long-term meditative retraining influences creativity and sponsors the development of character. Part 2 addresses the fundamental biological distinction, self-other. We are reminded that certain nerve cells in the medial temporal lobe are already sensitive not only to such contrasts as being self-centered, egocentric, or being other-centered, allocentric, but also to the different ways we blend our focal and global attention. Part 3 reviews the remarkable processes that first encode our memories, then store them, and later retrieve them. It focuses more on those covert, helpful, remindful processes that have been incubating problems at subconscious levels, less on situations that we remain all too self-consciously aware of. Part 4 takes off from there. It considers why ancient aspects of Zen, thorny issues in clinical neurology, and concepts at the cusp of neuroscience research have already become topics that are mutually illuminating. Part 5 illustrates what living Zen means in the everyday life of any human being. This person could be communing with nature outdoors, meditating indoors on a cushion, living an active or quiet life anywhere. One example of this creative principle in the daily life of a Zen practitioner will be that of Basho, the 17th century master of haiku poetry.